What is going on, people on the internet? In today's video we have a full detail on this Nissan Rogue here, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you real quick what kind of detail we're up against. So it isn't terribly bad. As a detailer, you do see some pretty nasty things, but this one isn't too terrible compared to the ones that I have seen before. But this is a full interior detail, so what that will include is leather seat scrub, carpet extraction, shampoo, of course all the plastics will be hit, tonneau door, all of that as well. So we'll go ahead and get right to it. So if you haven't watched the first few videos that I have on my YouTube channel, go ahead and check it out. It kind of describes in the description of the setup. If you want to go check out the first few videos, and also on my video before this one, I have the full description of all of the equipment that I bought, from the fittings, literally everything you need to build this setup. I have it in the link in the description below. So if you want to build this setup, go ahead and check it out, and you can get everything from the links that I have in the description below. So as you can see, we went ahead and checked out all the floor mats. We went ahead and torn the door with the entire car, get all the dust off, and now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the vacuum. Once we finished the vacuum, we took everything out as far as getting the deep vacuum as deep as we can get it and get as many things as we can out of the carpet. Now we're going to move on to the extraction step. I like to use Carpet Bomber by P&S. I also like to do the shampooing of the carpet or the seats before I hit any of the plastics, because Carpet Bomber is kind of foamy. So whenever you're using the drill brush against it, it can just splatter everywhere. And the last thing you want to do is go over your work once you already hit all the plastic trims and have to go back over it because of the Carpet Bomber being on it. So that's my way of doing it. Go ahead and do it your way, but this is the most efficient way that I found to do it, so I don't have to go over my work. So go ahead and try it out. If y'all are wondering what kind of extractor I use, this is my Hoover extractor. I did get it off of Amazon. One of the attachments that I really like, I don't know if you saw right there in that time lapse, is this little piece right here. So it's a little bit skinnier than this one. There is a bigger one, but I like to use this one a little bit more. But this one can get in between the rails and the carpet right there by the center console. So I was able to get that really clean. So if you do want to go ahead and get this extractor, like I said, all of the products and equipment that I use, from P&S to all my equipment to the fittings to make the setup, will all be in the link in the description below. So if you want to make a compact setup like mine in your sedan, or if you want any of the equipment and products, go ahead and check it out, like I said, in the link in the description below. So I just got finished doing the extraction on all of the carpet. The seats are leather, so I'm not going to go ahead and do extraction on that. I am going to do a seat scrub with either the drill brush or the Scrub Ninja. But my camera, which is my iPhone, is about to die, and it's like 14%. So I'm not gonna do a time lapse on that. If you do want to see a time lapse on that, go ahead and check out my previous video when I did a detail on the GT43 AMG. Beautiful car. But this one I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys the before and after of the plastics right now, and then I'll show you after when I'm done. So it definitely does need some work here, all around the car. But as you can see, the carpets have been extracted. So yeah, all the plastics and leather does need a scrub. So we're gonna go ahead and get to that, and I'll show you the after once I'm done with that. So like I said, I won't be able to do a time lapse on the interior of the vehicle with the plastic trims, but I do want to go ahead and let you know that what I do carry with me when I'm doing the interior. So I have, on the product side of it, is P&S Express interior, and I also have the P&S TrueVue for the windows, No Streak Freak from Auto Fiber for the windows, 2 microfiber towels, one for the top portion of the vehicle, one for the lower part of the vehicle, Scrub Ninja detailing brush here, and also a drill brush just in case I need them for the seats. That is what I do with that's what I carry with the inside of the vehicle. So like I said, I can't do a time lapse on it because my phone's about to die, but I will go ahead and show the after once I get it done. I also want to show you guys this little set that I have here, this little pick set that's come very handy. I highly recommend getting one of these. It's like $11 I think on Amazon is what I got it for. I'll put that in link in the description as well. But yeah, all these brushes and these picks that you can put, you can use in between here just to make it look, brand new. It's those details, guys. So in between here, all that dirt, in between all the plastic trims, this is a lifesaver. So if you are able to do this, it does fit in your budget, please go ahead and get it. It does make a difference, and it does increase the value of your work. So I want to go ahead and point out that if you ever get the chance where you have anything like this, like these kind of like rubber trays that are inside here that you can take out, whether it's the cup holders or coin holders or anything small like this, go ahead and take them out to clean them. If you can't get them out, the pick set also helps a lot with trying to get it out. It makes it a lot easier. But go ahead and hit those spots because you don't want to just clean the surface of it and then behind it it's just dirty. And once this looks clean, all the edges are just gonna look super dirty when you put them back into there. It's just gonna look bad. So go ahead and take it out, hit the bottom of it first, do the top, and then it'll look good. Just make it like a brand new car. Another quick tip when you are using a brush set like this, when you're doing this piece right here to make it look as good as possible, do not forget to have your key, the customer's key, and move the shifter back to drive or to L as far as it can go, so you can do the front part of it, because you don't want them to be like, oh my gosh, it looks so nice when they see it, and as soon as they put it in drive, it just looks all nasty in the front, and then it's just a beautiful, nice looking brand new car with that super dirty. So go ahead and get that taken care of as well. Don't forget that part. All right guys, as you can see, the interior looks amazing. All the plastic trims and the leather seats I got as best as I possibly can. But just look at that difference. Yeah, that is crazy. Unfortunately though, this interior did take a lot longer than I expected it to be. So that is an upcharge based on the condition of the vehicle. He's never got this car detailed before, so all that dirt and grime that's been on there for years has just been sitting there and it's just caked in there. So once I do the final vacuum of the vehicle, now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the floor mats. We're gonna get a deep vacuum, and then we're gonna use a pressure washer. We're gonna pressure wash them. Then we're gonna take the carpet bomber, spray them down, take the drill brush, make sure all the product gets deep inside of the carpet floor mat, and then we're gonna go ahead and extract it to make it look as good as possible. All right, so once we completed the extraction on the floor mats, go ahead and put them in. Put your paper floor mats in there as well. If they want you to do the exterior, go ahead and do the exterior. Clamp the door jambs just a little bit. But this client actually did want to go ahead and include a odor elimination. So that is an upcharge, and I just have one of these little kits here. So there's a little upcharge, so go ahead and put this in there, read the directions, make sure it's all good, and then put in there and go ahead and turn it into the customer once it is done. As you can see, the odor elimination kit is doing its job in there. Leaves the vehicle running, max AC, coldest, circulating. 15 minutes, let that sit in there. But I did go ahead and link everything in the description down below. So if there's any other products that you use from P&S, all the brushes, all the equipment, all the fittings to actually make the setup, all of it, every single thing will be in the link in the description that I bought. So if you are trying to build the exact same setup, go ahead and check that out in the link in the description and build your compact setup today. If you do like this kind of content, go ahead and subscribe, give me a like, and I'm gonna start posting a lot more videos like I said, and I'll be posting an update on the Cars and Coffee Oxford very, very soon. But if you are in the Oxford area and if you are in need of a detail, go ahead and hit me up, Royal Touch Auto Detail. The Instagram is at Royal Touch Detail 2Go, number 2Go. And yeah, if you have any questions about the setup or how I do anything, go ahead and check out my previous videos, or just drop a comment down below. I'll go ahead and answer as much as I can on the build, on the compact setup, as well as how I run my business. So yeah, just let me know. Y'all have a good rest of your day. God bless you, and just let me know if you have any questions.